the election cycle.
Well, here's one thing. One Democratic lawmaker from California is fighting back against the cuts made by the Department of Government Efficiency, specifically regarding veterans. Congressman Derek Tran has introduced the Protect Veterans Jobs Act, which would allow for the reinstatement of any veteran who was fired from federal employment since President Trump took office. And Congressman Tran joins us now. He's a member of the House Armed Services Committee and the House Small Business Committee. He's also an Army veteran. So thank you very much for joining us. Tell us about the bill, and is it going to have widespread support?
Good morning. The bill itself is the Protect Veteran Jobs Act, and I just wanted to make sure that those veterans that were dismissed from their federal jobs without cause find a place back in the government and the jobs that they work so hard to get. And that there's also a requirement that executive agencies report on future terminations of veterans. You know, this is a bill that I believe where I can get people to get behind it, because, you know, these veterans have given up so much to protect us, and the least we can do is have their back when they need us.
So it looks here like perhaps you don't agree with James Carville's advice to Democrats: roll over and play possum, play dead, and maybe perhaps look for legislation to introduce that shows the negative effects of what Republicans are doing.
You know, I think there is a time for us to act. As an Army veteran myself, you know, I take deep offense to what's happening to my fellow brother and sisters who don the uniform. And this is my time to step up and be proud of a piece of legislation where I can do something to help them.
Lauren.
Congressman, I wanted to ask you not just about the veteran employees, but also the folks who are veterans who are losing their jobs because of the cuts of contractors. I have good friends who employ hundreds of vets. Service-disabled vet agencies have been a preferred government contractor. They've all had to freeze their jobs and fire a lot of the vets that work for them. Have you been thinking about how to address all the contractor force that are also losing their jobs that are veterans?
Yeah, 100%. I am continuing to monitor the situation with my colleagues. This is a crisis, and you know what I want to make sure is that the ones that don the uniform to protect our country, who served our country honorably, and now wants to continue serving our country at a federal level, in a federal job, we got to make sure we take care of them.
All right, Democratic Congressman Derek Tran of California, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning.